My name is Rikuto Shirohata. Aside from having terrible luck with women, I'm a pretty average office worker in my 30s. By the way, I just experienced another breakup recently and I'm currently depressed. This is pain.
Hey, why do you look so depressed again?
That was my colleague, Suzuki. Leave me alone.
I can't ignore a friend who looks down.
You say that, but your face says otherwise.
It's just that your stories are so entertaining always. It's the perfect topic for lunch.
I'm not here to entertain you.
So, you had another breakup. What kind of person was she this time?
She started asking me to buy more and more brand items for her. And when I refused, she started shouting at me.
A fairly orthodox pattern, I see. The girl before you cheated on you, right? How do you always end up with such women?
I'd love to know myself.
And to think that you're trying so hard to meet someone to marry.
It made me sad when I realized that in reality, hard work doesn't always lead to good results. That's why I decided to start relying on technology.
Technology? Are you going to take a DNA test or something?
No, I'm going to use AI to find a partner.
AI? How?
There are tons of apps these days that will do that for you.
Wait, do you mean?
Yup, I downloaded a dating app.
Huh.
What's with that look? Are you making fun of me or something?
No, I just felt sorry.
Why you? Finding a partner online is normal these days. It's nothing to feel sorry about.
It's not that. I feel sorry for you in particular.
What?
I mean, using an app means that you're going to be meeting women you never actually met, right? Do you really think you're going to be able to find someone reasonable online when you can't even do that in person?
You have a point. But I still need to try. This time, I'm going to find someone normal with this app.
App?
Ugh, it's Yoshimatsu.
What do you mean, ugh, Suzuki-senpai? How rude.
It's just that it's never been a fun time when you approach us like this.
It looks like you already understand the department head was looking for you earlier. He looked mad, so you should go and see what he wants.
Seriously? I'll be going now!
I wonder what he did this time.
I don't know. Knowing him, he probably made another mistake in his documents or something.
She said that and fixed her glasses. She's Akiho Yoshimatsu, a younger colleague of mine. She's hardworking and honest, which means that she's trusted by our bosses. On the other hand, her looks don't really stand out. And as you could have guessed, she's often cold around others, which means that she doesn't talk to people much. Except...
So...
I
heard you downloaded a dating app.
You
didn't tell me anything about this.
For me, I thought you wouldn't approve.
You're right, I don't. There's no way someone like you will be able to decide whether someone is safe to go out with online.
Suzuki said something similar.
Unlike Suzuki-senpai, I had the right to point that out.
Well, I guess. Yup, she's right. The person who always gets me out of trouble when I have problems with women, albeit while complaining, is Yoshimatsu. Something like this happened, for example. I wonder who it's from.
Why won't you reply? Do you not like me anymore?
I'm not going to forgive you if that's the case. Hey! Hey!
Hey! Your phone's been ringing non-stop for a while now. Is everything alright?
Not exactly. This woman who I only met once after a friend introduced me to her started spamming me with texts just because I wouldn't reply. Not just that, but...
It's always work, work, work! Do you really love me or what? Tell me the truth!
I don't exactly love you. Were we even going out? This woman who approached me while on the street and forced me to give her my number barged into my office once.
Excuse me, this is Ritsuko's wife.
But Shirohata-san doesn't have a wife.
Huh? Are you calling me a liar?
But Shirohata-san himself is saying so.
So he's there with you? Give him the phone. Hurry up and give him the phone!
A former classmate who I met for the first time in a while handed me marriage papers to sign the day after we had a reunion party. I declined, saying that marrying each other was too hasty, but she started calling my office, telling people to hand me the phone because of all of this.
Sorry for causing so much trouble. Can't you do anything about this? I don't know what kind of relationships you have in private, but it's us you're making problems for.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. The people around me started showing visible disgust for me. But...
Are you alright, senpai? If there's anything I can do, then tell me. I'll help you.
Yoshimatsu... She was different. Despite all the trouble I caused everyone, she worried about me and even gave me advice and support.
I'll answer the phone the next time the phone rings.
Are you serious?
Yes. Looks like we didn't have to wait long. Hello?
Hey! Where's Ritsuko? Give him the phone right now!
Who is this?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I'm Ritsuko's wife!
Don't lie, please. I'm Ritsuko's wife.
Yoshimatsu! Things got even more complicated a few times because of her help, though.
I'm impressed how you still haven't given up already after going through so much.
It's because I've gone through so much. Whenever I see a happy couple, I can't help but hope that someday I too will.
I see.
I hope it's just not a waste of time. She doesn't need to be perfect, just normal. Just someone that I can spend time with in peace.
If you want a partner that badly, then what about me?
Huh? It makes me happy hearing that, even if you're just joking. Well, you said it yourself, right? You want to focus on your career, so you don't want a relationship. Especially one with someone from the office, as that would hinder your performance.
You remember that?
Yup, that's the first thing you said to me after meeting, after all.
Yeah, but at the time, I was new to the office and knew nothing about senpai.
It makes me glad to know that you worry about me, but I know what's really important to you, so I'm not going to take advantage.
So, you're saying that if I had a different way of thinking when it came to a relationship, you'd consider going out with me?
Maybe. You're a good person after all, Yoshimatsu.
I see.
The next day.
That reminds me, senpai. I use a dating app as well, so I could give you some advice if you want.
What? You use a dating app?
Well, I only started recently, though.
Why, though?
I have my own reason.
Reasons? She's been working here for quite some time now. Does this mean that she's ready to get married as well? I guess using a dating app is convenient if you're looking for someone not from your office.
That's enough about me. What kind of people are you looking for on this app?
Just someone normal.
Normal?
Anyone, as long as it's not someone who sends me 10 texts a minute. Or someone who brings me marriage papers to sign even though we aren't in a relationship. Or someone who barges into the office and starts shouting.
I'm pretty sure most people satisfy those requirements.
I thought so myself, but...
What about looks? What do you find attractive?
Someone pretty, I guess.
I see. Can I borrow your phone?
Sure, but what are you gonna do?
I'll find someone for you.
Huh?
Knowing you, you probably don't have an actual plan, right? It's good to go after people who just recently started on apps like this.
Really?
Yes. I mean, don't you think that it'd be more difficult to make things work with someone who's already been approached by several people?
I see. So you're saying that it's more likely to receive a reply from someone who hasn't already been approached by other guys?
Yes. What about her? She looks pretty, don't you think?
Wow! She looks like a model!
It's decided then. Let's send a message to her.
No. There's no way it'll work. There's no way someone that pretty will have any interest in me.
Don't you think that you need to at least try first? Who knows? Maybe you're exactly her type or something. You need to take action yourself on apps like this.
Maybe you're right, but...
What will you do?
I'll send a message. I actually sent a message!
What should I do?
You're making a big deal out of just that? Let's see.
Hey, Yoshimatsu? Apparently we were a match or something?
Obviously.
What do you mean, obviously? This is the first time I've used a dating app, and I wasn't expecting this at all, and... You matched with Rikuto-san.
Of course it was a match.
What? But the picture? What?
I guess it's only natural to be surprised. It doesn't look like how I usually do in the office, even if it was an off-shot.
Off-shot? Huh?
I didn't say anything until now, but I am an influencer on social media. I also work as a model sometimes.
A model?! Now that she mentions it, she does have nice legs and a slim waist. I never paid much attention, but she has pretty good style. I never saw it that way, so I never noticed.
Well then, when should we go on our date?
To think that I'd be going on a date with Yoshimatsu. What's she up to anyways? I thought she was against having a relationship with a coworker. But she matches with me on a dating app on purpose and asks me out on a date. Could it be that she feels sorry for me because I have had such terrible luck with women until now? Yup, it's possible. It's Yoshimatsu after all.
Senpai? Sorry to keep you waiting. What's the matter? You look surprised.
It's just that I expected you to look different from how you usually look, but...
Do I look like someone else?
Kind of. It's just so strange seeing you like this.
It can't be helped. Nothing good will happen if I go to work looking like this.
What do you mean?
Standing out brings its own problems. When I was a student, I was approached by tons of annoying men. Even women avoided me sometimes.
I see. I guess looking good isn't all good.
Let's go then. This is a date, right?
Yeah.
It's refreshing being able to have a conversation without worrying about the time. We're always so busy at the office after all.
Yup. I didn't know you were an indoor type of person.
I like going outdoors too. I hate having to get on crowded trains every day to go to work though.
I see. This is it. The kind of relationship, the kind of date I've always been dreaming about. There doesn't need to be anything special. Just someone you can spend time with and relax. Someone that brings a bit more color to my ordinary life.
Senpai, what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm such an idiot. What am I saying? It's not like anything's changed.
You look so depressed again, Senpai.
Yeah. I think you can guess what happened.
I won't be able to enjoy my meal with someone looking like that in front of me.
You're right. That's probably why no one wants to eat with me always.
If there's something you want to complain about, then hurry up. But once you're done, we're going to enjoy our meal, okay?
Yup. She was always like this. Someone I can spend time with without worrying.
Hey, Senpai. How was today?
What do you mean, how?
Was I the ordinary person you were looking for?
It wasn't just ordinary. This is probably the best day I've ever had.
I see. Then I think you should really just settle with me.
Yoshimatsu.
Do you think I'm joking or something? Just to let you know, I've been serious since the start.
But you said that you were against having relationships with a coworker.
I was against having a relationship itself. I used to think that men were all a waste of time, but... This is kinda heavy.
What's the matter, Yuri-chan?
Well, I can't reach that box.
You should have told me sooner. Here.
Thank you.
What an idiot.
Yoshimatsu!
What?
This is pretty heavy. You must be really tired.
Senpai, why?
What do you mean, why? You look like you needed help.
You paid attention to me regardless of my appearance. You were the kind of person that treated people equally no matter how they looked. That's why I decided to be kind, just like you.
Yoshimatsu.
I had no idea I'd end up having to fix your relationship problems, though.
Sorry. I probably would have been killed already if it wasn't for you.
Don't worry about it. Part of the reason why I helped you is because I was jealous.
You won't have to deal with any of that from now on, though.
What?
I mean, I already found someone amazing. There's no need for me to go after other women anymore.
Are you sure? You don't know that much about me, though.
I wouldn't mind receiving 10 texts per minute if it was you.
What if I bring you marriage papers to sign?
I'd gladly accept.
Is that a promise? You can't take it back, alright?
Hey, Yoshimatsu-san.
Yes?
I can help you if you want. That looks heavy.
It's fine. It's not as heavy as it looks.
But...
There's no need to worry about me, so please just focus on your own work. Bye then.
You don't need to be so cold to everyone.
I could see that he was clearly after. Changing how I look when I go to work was a bad decision.
It's fine. I'll give you something that will ward off unwanted men soon.
Huh? Something that will ward off men?
Yup. One that you put on your finger.